rose slowly, and the boy stepped quietly listening for a howl or a growl, a moan or a groan. But all he could hear was breathing, coming closer and closer. Could this be the tearful, fearful, terrible, unbearable giant with no heart? Mother, I'd get that giant, Mother. I'd knock his knees, twist his toes, crisscross his elbows. Oh, what a battle we'd have.
Would you know?
Giants don't frighten me. Nothing frightens me.
I'll see him!
You want us to leap into the next county, man?
Talk with me now. I'll see him!
Seen who, Father?
Oh, never no more gonna go up them downs. Not all the sillies of Sussex!
Here now, what has cost you the snake out?
You know that cave? The high one above when I go and tend my sheep?
Aye.
No, I never liked that cave. And for some reason, the sheep never like me either. The sheep don't like something that's generally some reason for it!
What is it?
Well, for some nights past, I mean faint noises, like sighs, with grunts mixed up with them.
Grunts.
Aye, grunts, and snoring, deep down snoring. Not on a snoring like you and me at night, you know.
I know.
Glaston.
So, today, I took a cast around the cave, and I've seen him. Saints defend us, I've seen us play to see you!
Seen who?
He was sticking halfway out the cave, and being as four cockroaches, and covered in shiny, slimy scales.
I mean,
With every breath, fire feather from his nostrils!
merciful goodness!
It's a dragon!
Hi!
Oh, how wonderful! I knew that cave up there must belong to a dragon. I'm not half as surprised as when you told me it didn't have a dragon.
That's all you have to say, lad?
Of course not. I've read heaps of books about dragons, and they say that
You're
they're
gonna face this beast in battle with only a bloody book!
Dragons don't read. They guard the treasures of kings and soar through the air.
You and your dragons.
Don't take on now, either of you. We'll get to the bottom of this. Who's history? Did the beast hurt you?
No,
Growl at you?
not really.
He didn't look at you with his evil eye.
I'd be dead if Doomsayer had!
Was he ramping proudly or snarling fiercely?
No.
Then he must have been preparing to battle a fearless knight.
I wish there'd been a knight come safe from the clutches of deadly beast!
Then what exactly was the dragon doing, Father?
Well, it was just sort of laying there. With his chin dripping with poison, no doubt! Sort of resting.
Resting?
What's he doing that for?
He was meditating, I should think.
Meditating? What about?
About going on my sheep, as sure as I'm standing! I ain't used to dragons. They got scales, and claws, and a tail! Though, I didn't see that end of it actually, now think of it. But I stand with that though!
Don't worry, Father. Not all dragons eat sheep. I'll go up and have a look at them.
Pay a visit, will ya? To a monster!
I won't let the dragon see me. I'll hide from him.
Aye, ya better hide!
You'll only just take a glance at me, right, Glaston, and come right back.
Promise.
Well, Glaston's ever so knowledgeable of such beasts.
Please, Father.
I sure do hate to think of any beast quite alone up there. No one to share the news with, or no one to talk to.
Oh, what next? You're gonna invite that dragon down for supper?
Father, dragons only eat in the mornings. You'll just have to learn these things.
A dragon? In my village? Impossible.
But Lady Kendall, the crops have been dying in the fields.
That is because we have not had enough rain.
Because the dragon's hot breath has shrunk in the clouds.
Are you sure?
And he's burned off the tops of the wheat with his arms, like torches.
Eyes like torches.
But you, Lady Kendall, with your great wisdom, you will find a way to save our great village.
Of course.
Lady Kendall, let me free Gildemere from this dragon's horrid yoke.
You?
Aye, Grimsby's had a bit of training as a knight.
I could slay a gorgon or a griffin, any abominable beast that e'er stalked far in. For your dearest, sweet son, my lady.
He can gouge out his eyes.
With me, noble sword.
Sever its scales, never flinch in a moment of fear.
Never flinching.
Aye, brave Squire Grimsby.
Sir, Grimsby.
Well, it seems we must do something. This monster could terrorize the entire countryside.
He could slither and slink into the village square,
He is shrunk in the clouds, you know,
or fly like a giant bat through the air.
with his eyes like torches.
Wicked!
Wretched!
Oh, horrid!
Dragon!
9 miles to Michaelmas, our dame began to brew. Michael said his mare to grass, Lord, how fast he snew. There's probably not a real dragon up there at all. It's probably just a bear, or a badger, or some boring beast. Yet I tell you, Micklemore, the cat lieth in the cradle. I pray you keep true heart and sword, a penny for a ladle. But if there is a real dragon in there, I'll be as brave as St. George and battle the beast nobly to the death. Cheerily Lorpin, the lavrock sings, so merrily pipes the sparrow. The cow broke loose, the rope ran home.
Little boy, is it? Growl.
Stand off, dragon. Noble Blaston of Gildermere.
Now, don't you hit me, or bung stones, or squirt water, or anything. And don't you dare produce one of those slingshot contraptions.
I have no intention of doing anything of the sort.
No?
No,
Oh.
I didn't mean to disturb. I can easily clear out.
No. You mustn't go. I'm a frightfully friendly fellow, really.
Really?
Quite. Wait a minute, you're not gonna play some trick on me, are you?
I don't see it anywhere.
See what?
The smokestack for the furnace inside your stomach. Or somewhere. It's how you breathe fire at your enemies.
Oh, I haven't an enemy in the world, and as for the furnace, very thought gives me indigestion.
But there's a jewel inside your head, isn't there? If I were to bash it in two, I'd find it.
Such a conversation of bashing my head open indeed. Though I prefer not to test your theory, young man, I much prefer a cup of tea.
Tea? A dragon?
I would ask you to join me, but disagreeable little boys don't like tea parties, now do they?
Of course I do.
You do? Really?
But I've had my tea today.
I simply cannot recall the last time I had company for tea.
Another day, perhaps.
Very well.
Dragon, do you plan to stay here long, or are you just passing through?
Oh, I've only just arrived. It took me a jolly while to get here.
Why's that?
Well, one day the earth shook, or some such silly thing, and all of us dragons found ourselves miles underground.
Really?
But, quite dull it was down there. So, one day I decided to scratch my way up to the top again and see what you fellas were up to.
Are there any more of you in there?
No, the last dragon fellow about, I believe.
The very last? In the whole world?
Great shame, isn't it?
Yes.
But haven't I picked the loveliest place to settle down? Such a view from up here. Looking across those billowy downs, I only want to sit and snooze and think of all the things going on and how they just keep going on the same. You know what I mean?
Not exactly.
Well, it's part of my secret, and you'd never guess it if you tried it yourself.
What is it?
Well, I'm confoundedly lazy.
You surprise me.
It's the sad truth, I'm afraid. All the other dragons were so active and earnest, rampaging, pacing the margins of the sea.
Chasing brave knights.
Precisely, devouring damsels and just generally going on. Whereas, I can't really be bothered.
What do you do then?
Well, oh, I can't say.
Why?
Have you? Oh, I'm so stupidly shy.
Oh, you mustn't be.
Have you tried your hand at making up verse? Poetry, I mean?
Of course. Heaps of it.
A little boy writing poetry?
Well, why not? Except no one cares much about it.
My case exactly. Oh, a fellow poet, a light soul. Would you be ever so kind as to give me your candid opinion of this little thing I'm working on?
First I should speak to you about another matter.
It's a sonnet.
Dragon.
And it has absolutely consumed me. Here, it goes like this. Oh, dear. I can't possibly recite my poem with my scales in such tatty condition. A poet must appear as beautiful as his poem. Would you be so kind as to give those tail scales a good whacking polish? Haven't been able to reach them for years.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
Huh. You're not slimy in the least.
Where have you obtained your dragon knowledge, young man?
Well, I know one thing. I know what's going to happen when the villagers find you out.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, there's no getting around the fact that you're a dragon, is there?
Well, no.
Then you're an enemy of the human race.
Oh, I am frightfully too lazy to be any such thing.
The villagers will come after you with spears and swords. You're a scourge dragon, a pest, a baneful monster.
Not a word of truth in it. My character will bear the strictest investigation. Oh, you missed the spot.
If you won't be sensible, I'm going off home.
What? Me? Be sensible?
I was hoping to meet a noble dragon. You're not that at all.
Oh. Wait, young man, please don't go. Yet I tell you, Micklemore, the cat lieth in the crib. Pray you keep true heart and store, a penny for a ladle. Dearly Lord, the labyrinth sings.
So merrily pipes the sparrow.
The cow broke loose.
The rope ran home.
Pray give you a good morrow. Do you know? Weren't you on your way home? I'm a scourge, remember? I'll tell you a few more dragon secrets if you stay.
Grand.
Ooh, wait, the poems first. Give us a romantic one.
I don't write those.
Okay, a funny one.
Can't we compose one together?
Ooh, okay, you start.
All right. There once was a brave, fearless knight.
Oh, okay, pick another subject if you please.
But it's my favorite.
Okay, Shirley, I'll start.
No, I will. There once was a man from St. Noodle.
St. Noodle. Okay, there once was a man from St. Noodle who, did nothing all day but to doodle.
Till a man from Kildorn.
Gave him a bright and shiny horn.
So he no longer doodled,
But tootled. Oh, how silly. How wonderfully silly. Ooh, is someone doodling a toodle over there?
That's his fault. He's calling me.
Oh, well, do come back tomorrow. And bring your charming parents with you. We can have a game, a spot of tea. I'm so looking forward to it.
I'm not sure what they make of you.
Whatever do you mean?
I'll be back. Promise.
All right. Say doodle. Oh, to doodle.
I seen him, I tell ya.
Have yet indeed.
He's got big, bulging eyes.
Advice, pointy ones.
With edges, sharp as daggers.
And machine. The disability, I tell you.
Are you sure?
It's the dragon. He just leans back and sucks in a huge, great breath. And all the sheep within miles go flying down his throat.
Cows and horses too. I knew it.
And the milk's gone sour, and the bread won't rise. We'll be starving soon for sure.
We'll have nothing to eat but Marfit's meat pies.
I'd sooner lose me teeth than eat one of his meat pies. wise.
Well then trot off and slay the beast, Grimsby. You said you could.
I will. In me own time.
You said go off and kill it.
Order! Now, it seems we must kill the beast. But how exactly?
We'll need...
Shoo the dragon off. Lasted.
Nothing? He says nothing at all.
We'll need spears, Milady.
But strategies first.
Poison spears.
Spears with spikes.
Spikes with poison.
Start on then, Grimsby!
I ain't charging by myself.
We soon should attack. With spear or with axe, the dragon that lives upon the downs.
What can't you do?
What's going on? Boston.
Hey, lad. You can lead the charge against the beast. Here.
What?
You've been reading about battles, boy. Now you got one.
There's no need.
Hush, child, we're working on something important here. Now, Squire Grimsby, you said that one must pierce a dragon.
Right, dead in the heart.
Then what, Lady Kendall?
You have to make sure it confesses of all its evil, wicked deeds.
If I might interrupt.
Would someone just silence this child? What you lady? Our son here, well, he's been sort of passing a few afternoons with us.
What?
Just a few, mind you.
Boston's ever so knowledgeable of such beasts. Thank you, Mother. Now, this dragon is very unusual.
Watch the boy's eye. The dragon's curse might be upon him.
Nonsense.
Aye, he's hexed. Are you hexed?
Excellent?
Hexed by the dragon's evil eye.
I shouldn't think so.
Hang a fold of garlic around his neck and fetch him your shield.
Put a pitcher of milk outside your cottage at night. That'll ward him off.
This dragon is actually very nice. You can't help but like him. Why, I'm sure he'd enjoy having each of you for supper. No, I didn't mean it.
I'll be no meal for a beast.
We know what to do with the dragon, don't we?
Please.
I will cross the downs, I will! Lance in hand, and pierce him through the heart myself! Yes!
Will you, Grimsby? Oh, I'd be careful if I were you. There's poison in a dragon's blood. And when you stab him, the poison will travel up your sword and poison you. Your horse, too. And milk. Why, this dragon loves milk. He drinks it by the gallon, making his wings grow bigger and bigger.
Get away, devil!
You have son? Your only hope to keep the dragon away is to learn my secret charm.
What's that?
If, when you first see the moon at night, you turn around 3 times and whistle quite loudly, then you'll be safe from harm.
Whistle?
Remember, big, bat-like wings and poison in his blood. Remember, when you first see the moon. They believed me.
That was wicked, son.
I'd warn that dragon friend of yours, Glaston. It won't be long before one of them come up with a plan to rid Gildomir of the beast. A plan that'll work.
Oh, no. He'll be wanting no friend or dragon. None. I forbid you to see that dragon ever again.
But, Father,
Never again. I forbid it. And you. Thanks for letting on to the whole village that our son spends his time with dragons.
but he'll be so lonely, Father.
Aww. Well, break me heart. Dragon deserves, you ask me.
Mother,
Now don't go ahead one tongue against another.
Well, I didn't like you let it lie into your elders like that.
I was teasing. Besides, they're all so silly about dragons.
Silly you say. You gotta learn difference soon enough.
What? Why?
Not another minute with that dragon. Got it? Come here, Darby.
But
Be a good boy now, Glaston.
Seven billows on the sea, horses riding fast and free, the bells upon the sand.
dragon, I can't stay long.
That, young man, is what you said yesterday. And the day before. And the day before.
I know.
king, he sits upon his throne with a crown as bright as the sun has shone.
They're all so silly down in Gildemere. You should see them. Morpeth and Grimsby, pretending to be so brave. And then Lady Kendall, thinking she knows everything. But no one has a clue how truly to do it.
How to do what?
Why, slay a dragon, of course.
Is this a subject you often ponder, young man?
Everyone knows only saints can slay dragons.
Well, I'll just get finished set up here. All right. Missing some pieces, I hope you don't mind.
Almost.
Now, where were we? Ah, your move.
Tell me another story about saints and dragons, battles in armor.
You have a battle waiting for you right here. Ooh, better protect your king.
What was it like in the old times, when creatures like you were quite plentiful?
And your knight, pay attention.
The world must have been filled with thrills and surprises.
If you really must know, the world was pretty much the same as it is now. Things just keep going on, you know? No, check.
But didn't all the knights from distant lands come together for great tournaments to joust and wrestle?
Ah, the tournaments, with beautiful colored pennants, each with a knight's coat of arms.
And
Saints in suits of armor sparkling in the sun.
how grand!
And then they'd rip and bash themselves up just to prove who was the noblest. Short bunch of fellas if you ask me.
But they were knights, saints, heroes.
Oh, ha. Checkmate.
How'd you do that?
I have been battling with my wits, young man. The only battles worth fighting for in my book.
I'm just not very good at this.
But you will be. Here, come sit. I need your help, dear boy, to plan my party for the villagers. I was thinking, next week. What do you think? We could have a mid-morning tea, a few games on the lawn, a nice hot punch. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Glaston, your parents will come to my party, won't they? And the others? You have told everyone how nice I am, haven't you?
Yes, of course.
I should so like to be welcomed here. I've yet to receive a single invitation to tea. Perhaps they think my appetite is too large. You have assured them that I'm a most delicate eater.
I told them you liked milk.
All I want is a bit of company. A chap or two to give a listen to my poetry.
I know, Dragon.
But perhaps they'll never come. Never, ever.
Dragon, look. The stars are out.
Oh, I don't care.
Dragon, look. They're lovely.
I have a brother living up there, you know?
Where?
In the stars.
Really?
He's there. You just have to look.
Oh.
Brother dragon, rising moon, soft the starlight sing your tune, wise and ancient, good and true. Brother dragon, I see you. Brother dragon, I see you.
Have you heard?
Is it?
I've seen him. He's a coming or plain as day. Ah!
Seen him coming clean across the downs I did.
Clean across the downs.
Many long day and night, St. George couldn't find its fears on a foe.
St. George, in my village.
Oh, I've been wishing, praying he would come.
Did you see his armor?
And his spear snarls the cathedral spire.
Everyone, change positions.
What's up? Is the circus coming?
Boy, lad, you saved me hexa now.
Who do you love more than books and stars?
Trumpets welcome, eh?
Well, a king sometimes. Or a saint. A saint?
St. George, welcome to the village of Yodemir. We welcome you with all our hearts.
My thanks, dear lady.
Taking her hand.
We are forever grateful that the news of our detestable dragon has reached your ears.
A dragon has never walked the whole of England, escaping my knowledge.
Have you ever really killed one? I'm just asking.
It is my honor and my duty.
Are
What is it, lad?
you really Saint George?
That's you.
Yes, lad. You need no longer be frightened. What is it, boy?
Well, sir, the son here, he's right fond of knights and armor and such.
You just bummed them down, was all.
You'll find your tongue, I'm sure. I've got mine, St. George, and I'll have you. And it's burning to tell you about grievances against
And our oppressions by.
this frightful dragon of ours. And I, for one, am eager to listen.
Well, shall we proceed to a place of greater comfort so that you can hear our stories while resting from your journey?
Oh, by all means. And would you, sir,
Grimsby, sir.
would you, if need arise, serve as my squire in battle against the wicked beast?
Me?
Only if you do me the honor.
By George! I mean, by all your saintliness, George, sir.
My thanks. So, what seems to be the problem with this dragon? He's flying in the air at night, killing the crops, killing the trees.
I think there's something magical. Maybe we can go here.
We have defended every plan of attack. Crossbows, catapults, poison spears.
And I got sheep missing. I know exactly how many, but they're disappearing, I tell ya.
A champion weapon carrier me. I've carried weapons for the best of them I have.
Boy, have you nothing to say?
What a terribly, gloriously wonderful battle we'll have. Dragon!
Rightfully lovely. Oh, bit too much blue. Ooh, but I must capture the threads of white roads running through the orchards, the hints of great old cities on the horizon.
Dragon! Dragon, he's come! He's here!
Perhaps he's a bit pink. Oh, or peach.
Come, prepare yourself! Get ready!
Young man, would you please try to remember that the noun governs the verb? Then perhaps you'll be good enough to tell me who is coming.
It's St. George! He rode into the village looking every inch the hero. St. George!
Oh, me.
He's got the longest, wickedest spear you ever did see. Oh, what a battle we'll have!
Dearie me, this is too up. And right in the middle of my watercolor.
Sharpen your claws. Get your fire breathing all stoked up.
Don't be violent, boy. I won't see him, and that's flat.
What?
I don't want to know the fellow at all. Tell him to go away at once, please. Say he can write if he likes, but I will not give him an interview at present.
But you have to fight him. You know, because he's St. George.
Thanks.
You're the dragon.
It's that simple, is it?
Yes. Besides, it's so dull down in Gildemere.
My dear little man, I have never once fought in my entire life, and I'm not going to begin now just for your entertainment. I always let the other dragons, earnest fellows, do all of the fighting, and no doubt that is why I have the pleasure of being here now.
Are you a coward?
Please understand, I choose not to fight.
I'm ashamed of you.
All right. Young man, these battles between saints and dragons that you hold so near and dear to your heart, tell me, How did they end?
Well, same charges.
And then?
Pierces the dragon with his lance.
And then?
Saint wins.
And what do you suppose happens to the poor dragon fella?
Well, I haven't really thought about that.
His head is chopped off, dear boy, clean off.
Oh,
The dreadfully sad thing about a battle is that it requires two creatures to fight. And when two creatures fight, one must win and the other must lose. Losing in this case applies specifically to my head.
that's awful.
My feelings exactly.
We must do something.
No. You must do something. I must finish my watercolor. I was just beginning to sketch the clouds.
Me? But what am I to do?
You'll be able to arrange something. Just run down. There's a chap pinned up. Make it all right. I'll leave it entirely up to you.
Up to me? Oh, honestly.
High time you hear that dragon.
Me, sharpening his sword.
We'll be famous here in Gilderman. People will come from miles around.
I'll be carrying my colours into battle upon his sleeve. Gallant St. George.
Lessons will drink all his life from music.
Stopping in my village. Stopping in my tavern.
Dragon live. That hurts you.
Slanging beast will get its own now.
Such a battle we'll have.
Hold them, charging, stabbing.
That's a fair one. Nice battle.
Ripping through the beast's scaly skin.
Nothing too bloody, you know.
I bet you 3-1 the dragon will win.
The second, 41.
St. George is sure to be victorious.
Right you are, Lady Kent. 5-1.
You're on.
So excited.
We soon will attack with spear and with axe. The dragon will leap upon the downs. We soon will attack with spear and with axe. The dragon will leap upon the downs. We soon will attack with spear and with axe. The dragon will leap upon the downs.
That was glorious.
Ain't them saints brave? Ain't dragon slaying a sport?
Let's go. So, I fear you've come to tell me your tale of misery. Now has this tyrant dragon bereft you of what? Kind parent, tender sister, brother?
Sir,
Never fear, for it soon will be avenged. Now all evening I have listened to tales of murder, theft, and rot that this dragon hath brought.
but he's a good dragon.
An adversary worth of my steel, you mean? Fine! I would not want to waste my skill upon a feeble specimen of his noxious tribe.
Oh, how stupid men are when they get an idea into their heads.
Pardon?
He's a good dragon, I tell you. And a friend of mine. He writes the most wonderful poems, tells the most beautiful stories. His watercolors are not superior, but that's because he's a beginner.
Hold up, boy. You are speaking of a dragon.
He's been ever so kind to me.
Well, what say you to the charges brought against him?
They're false. Pure fantasy. Why, our village has the biggest storytellers country round. You would know that if you weren't here. I bet they've been telling you what a hero you are and how you're bound to win. Well, I heard them just now. They've been betting behind your back 5-1 on the dragon.
5-1? Scoundrels! But surely this willy dragon beast has misled you as to his real character. Why, at this very moment, some hapless princess may be trapped within his yonder gloomy cave.
The dragon's a gentleman. Every inch of him. Strike me if I'm not telling the truth.
Goodness, lad. Clearly, I'm not fully understanding you.
The villagers just want to fight.
With a dragon? Highly irregular. Against every rule. Impossible, I'm afraid.
I thought saints were wise and good.
We'll try our best, lad.
Then how can you go off and kill the very last dragon on Earth? Without at least meeting him first.
Last one, is he? Good lord. Wonder what use there'll be for saints once all dragons. Alright. I'll bend the rules for your sake, lad. But never a word to anyone about this.
Promise.
Lead on then.
Come on, this way. Hurry.
So dreadfully dark. Not even the stars were company. Brother dragon rising. Oh, leave off then, you silly simpering dragon, you, or you shall sing yourself into a snit. Perhaps I should find some other lonely cave to live in. Though no one would miss me. No one at all.
Dragon!
At last!
Is this way?
Oh,
Hell, tyrant beast!
Swish your sword at me, will you?
That's not necessary, St. George. And it's a bit rude, if I may say so.
Sorry. It's a habit, I'm afraid.
We must talk things over peacefully. Say something.
What should I say?
No.
Charming weather we're having, don't you think?
In the name of all saints, are you or are you not a baneful monster, a pestilential scourge, a terror to yonder village?
Yonder village? A bit antiquated, your adjectives there, George. You care for a poetry lesson?
Fighting is my skill, dragon. Shall we? According to the rules, let the best man or beast, as it were, win.
Believe me, St. George, there is no one in the world I would sooner oblige than you, but this whole thing is nonsense. Popular thick-headedness. There is nothing to fight over, and therefore I shan't.
Supposing I make you then.
You can't.
You impertinent monster!
Gentlemen, please. Dragon, it is most important that St. George understand your true nature.
Well, honestly, do I seem like the type of fellow who would munch on villagers, or snap up their sheep, or any such unappetizing activity?
Well, by my oath, you do not.
But you, no doubt, are as keen on dragon thrashing as all the other saints have met in my time.
Speak true. I don't enjoy killing in the least.
You don't?
Not at all. It's just what I do. I have a reputation, you see. I'm obliged to keep it up.
There must be some way around this.
Ooh, could we persuade you, St. George, to slip off quietly and go sainting somewhere else?
Impossible, I'm afraid. Once arrived, a saint must fight the village dragon.
Why?
Well, rules are rules, young man.
Why?
It's just the way it's done.
Why?
I don't know!
Dragon, I persuade you to fly or slither off to some other village.
Impossible. I have a most pleasant view from up here, and I will not give it up.
Well,
Well, indeed.
What if the two of you pretended to fight?
pardon.
Well, we could make believe about it. You wouldn't have to fight at all. It'd be like a type of play almost. Everyone would get their battle, but no one would get hurt. It'd be fun.
Yeah, see, I'd much prefer to watercolor.
But dragon, think what a beautiful picture the two of you would make down there. Those great billows rolling down, St. George in his armor, and you with your scales shimmering in the sun.
we would make a pretty picture. Wait a minute, you're trying to get at me for my artistic sensibilities. It will not work, I tell you.
You know, I like this idea. You could pretend to ramp and snarl, couldn't you, Dragon? Be a sport.
Sport? In your little battle game? Ha! Oh, how things just keep going on the same.
Where are you going?
You leave me no choice. I must retire for a time down the hole I came up until you are heartily sick of waiting for me, St. George. And then, as soon as you slumped off, I'll climb right back out again.
But St. George is an awfully stubborn fellow.
I shall hide 100 years if necessary. I have won.
But I won't be here in 100 years. I should miss you terribly. We've been ever such good friends.
Miss me, would you?
You mustn't go. Please.
Well, I always have wanted to be an actor.
Splendid! Now, I could probably pretend to win this battle. Probably much easier than you.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, look at you. There's much more of you than there is me. I probably could find some spot to spear you that would look convincing, but it wouldn't hurt.
What about here?
It tickles it would spoil the whole thing if I giggle.
Here.
That's even worse.
What about here? Never known I'd done it.
Are you so sure you can hit that spot exactly?
Merely, leave it to me.
It is precisely because I must leave it up to you that I'm asking. But suppose one must trust as we go through life.
But, what about the whole head chopping off part?
Oh, I'll take care of that. After the battle, I shall lead our dragon into the village square, and as customs requires, demand he admit all of his wrongdoings.
Wait a minute. I have never once misbehaved in my whole life. Well, okay, maybe once.
Then I shall convince the villagers to allow you to remain in your cave and live in peace.
I much prefer an invitation to tea.
Well, who knows, Dragon? You get meet everyone. I think they'd find you very impressive.
Oh, do you think maybe I could slip a poem or two into the proceedings?
Oh, what a chance for you, Dragon.
Poetry in a battle?
Why not? This is our battle.
Precisely.
Highly irregular. Okay, why not? Oh, one more thing, boy. Could you arrange a maiden?
A princess, perhaps.
Yes! To stand terror-stricken! So that it would appear I have something to be fighting the dragon for.
I can't possibly arrange another thing. What would the two of you do without me? Till tomorrow, then?
Until tomorrow.
Best practice my ramping and whooping and it is surprising how easy one gets out of practice, oh dear.
Dragon!
Oh, and of course I must get smartened up as well. It is my first public appearance.
Dragon!
Oh, right. Till tomorrow. Go team.
Hear ye, country folk fair, today on the downs above our own village square, St. George and the dragon will meet scale to steel, with broadsword, morning star, and mighty spear. 3 rounds, 1 victor. When the sun is clocked straight up in the sky, all should gather and see who wins the prize. By the sacred honor of kings and the knights, hear ye all, and come see the fight.
Meat pies, come get your meat pies!
Oh, God, get him away. These rednecks are fighting.
Careful, don't want to be too close. You don't want any of that poison dragon's blood to come flowing towards you. I want a meat pie to make sure you've got the energy to run away if the situation calls for it.
Is everything ready?
It's looking that way, son.
Good thing I can't stop me time that dragon.
Oh, yes.
No, I lie. It's the battle I've always been dreaming of.
Isn't it exciting? I'm not sure you're gonna watch the whole thing here. Of course I will, brother. The end of the battle's the best part.
Meat pies!
humble St. George, a man of courage bold, with my broad axe and sword, have won many a crown of gold. Now I have fought many a fiery dragon, and drove him to the slaughter, and by these means I've nobly saved many a king's fair daughter. Show me the dragon that bids me stand, and I will cut him down with my courageous hand.
Is he coming?
Not a sign.
Show me the dragon that bids me stand, and I will cut him down with my courageous hand.
He wouldn't, would he?
Show me the dragon that bids me stand, and I will cut him.
Done, dragon. Done. Let us begin.
Round 1 and 3, broadsword.
Can it last a bit longer?
Stand up, O dragon, and let no more be said. For if I use this sword of iron, I am sure to break thy head.
Break thy head? Oh, come on, you're not going to attack with that.
Dragon!
Oh, thou speakest very bold to a dragon such as I. I shall chew thee into island holes and make thy buttons fly.
He's quite a poet, this dragon.
Battle to battle with thee I call, to see who on this ground shall fall.
Battle to battle with thee I pray, to see who on this ground shall lay.
Into round 1.
Oh, yeah.
Splendid dragon! I didn't think you had it in you.
Oh, I've only just begun.
My morning star.
The thing with the shade, give me first.
6 to 1, dragon!
We were 5 to 1 before.
10 to 1!
Round 2.
Battle to battle with thee I call, to see who on this ground shall fall.
Battle to battle with thee I pray, to see who in this ground shall lay.
Round 2.
Oh, dragon!
As a champion dragon as well.
He's quite the play actor.
Friend is making a fool of himself, I'm afraid.
He's only pretending.
I shall finish his play out. My spear!
He's just playing,
Fetch
isn't
me
he?
my spear quickly!
St. George!
Battle to battle with thee I cry, to see who on this ground shall die.
Round 3.
People of Gildermere, let us give thanks that your village is free of this noxious beast.
The horrid dragon of the Downs.
Well done, dragon. Why, it was quite the performance. Dragon? Dragon! How could you? All of you! He was the only dragon! The last! Dragon!
Return to the village, all of you. You have something to celebrate, remember?
I'm supposed to chop off his head.
First, you must repent his evil sins.
You can't repent much anything if he's dead. What?
Go, now.
Dragon!
Might I get up now?
Dragon!
Oh, my back is absolutely throbbing with pain.
Never will I ever ask you to fight again. Even pretend.
And a good thing, too. You must have pierced or cut me somewhere.
I did nothing of the sort. You probably threw your back out with all that ramping and prancing you did about it.
I was only playing my part.
I did not have to include making me look like a court jester doing somersaults before a king.
You were the one who got all serious about it. Pride, dear saint, goeth before the fall. Somersaults, for that matter.
Me? Proud?
No, you come on, listen to this.
Gentlemen, please. Let's not fight over our fight. For goodness sakes, we've more to do. Quickly.
You should have been a little bit more
Don't you hit me with the big
Come on, don't argue this with me. I'm going to jail.
Raise my knife on the field of battle.
I hear your word.
A hero us all!
Valor bold in the face of the beast.
Wicked dragon upon the downs!
Wicked dragon upon the downs!
The hero himself, all hail St. George.
Fair lady, villagers all. It is a glorious day for Gildemir.
We got that dragon, didn't we?
Lousy lizard.
Did you do the gory deed?
Not yet. First, there's the confession of wrongdoings. I present true guest of honor.
What are you doing, Boston?
Please don't be frightened.
Somebody pour some shining and some milk! Haven't we all had enough battles for one day? Or are you all so fond of fighting, so quick to be afraid, that none of you can see that this dragon has done nothing wrong?
He's our enemy!
Why? Because you've never met anyone like him before? Is that reason enough? Or must every good village have an enemy? Now it is not the dragons who should confess the wrongdoings. So who will be first? I see. Not all of the evil in the world is bottled up inside these dragons. I confess my own misjudgment and pride nearly robbed the world of its last and only dragon.
He's such a speaker.
There's not a drop of poison from anyone. And he only uses his wings when he wants to fly up and get a better look at things. Mother, father, the dragon's a true gentleman. He wouldn't dream of eating our sheep.
Oh, dear little things. I couldn't possibly.
Villagers of Gildemir, I would like you to know my dear and honored friend.
How do you do?
Go on.
How?
You've earned your moment, dragon.
Well, if you insist. Oh, I can't. I shall die of stage fright.
You shan't. The dragon came riding
From the east, Jennifer Gentle, Rose Mary, who had been traveling many a place as the dove flies over the mulberry tree. A young one came and knocked at his gate one evening when it was growing late. If you can answer my questions 3, this very day I thy friend will be. What is louder than a horn? What is sharper than a thorn? What is higher than a tree? And what is deeper than the sea? Shame is louder than a horn, and fear is sharper than a thorn. Hope is higher than a tree, and love is deeper than the sea.
Mr. Dragon, sir, I'd be honored to dance with you.
My dearest lady, the pleasure would be utterly mine. Oh, dear, I haven't danced with Tom.
Oh, boy, dragon. How about coming to dance with me too?
Join right on in, my man. Oh, how wonderful. You have answered my questions 3, and so, young man, thy friend I'll be.
But there were 4 questions in the poem.
Right you are. Well, 3 rhymes a little bit better than 4. A jolly night it's been. The jolly place this is.
Oh, I just stop here.
No, I promised to see you home, Dragon, and it's getting quite late.
Oh no, I don't feel like climbing any beastly hill.
Come on, it's just a little further.
$2 grand a night.
$2 grand.
It's right here. That's the spot.
Dragon!
Good night, Preston.
Oh, look at you.
Glaston, what's the matter?
Well, first he makes me promise to see him home. Then, halfway there, he falls asleep. It's like trying to see a haystack home.
You should be the sleepy one, lad.
I'm sure my mother's waiting up for me.
Dragon, don't wake up. Look here.
Oh, George, old boy. Quite a night, wasn't it? I'm simply overwhelmed.
This lad is waiting to see you home. Now, he ought to have been in bed hours ago. No one but a selfish.
Poor little chap. Fancy him being up at this hour. Not very considerate of you, George. Keeping him up this late.
Me? Oh, come on now.
Let's not have any more of your shilly-shallying. Give me your hand, young man. We shall see you home. Oh, lovely moon. Jolly lovely.